Why am I running? You know, I get asked that several times actually as I've been out knocking doors and talking to people. I'm running because I have a real concern for our state and for our nation. I have seen over the last 10 plus years that I've been engaged in politics this gradual, what I call scope creep in both our federal and state government. I'm concerned because my children are going to inherit a very sick government, one that has severe financial problems, one that is going to saddle its citizens with hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. And believe it or not, our state is following suit right in line with the federal government. About 40 cents of the dollar in the federal government is borrowed and or printed, and we don't have the revenues to cover it. Likewise, of the $12.4 billion budget in the state, about $5 billion of that comes from the federal government. So in other words, 41 cents of the dollar on the dollar comes from the federal government. So what happens if that money somehow just dries up or disappears? We will find ourselves in a major financial crisis overnight, and we will be scrambling to figure out how to pay teachers, how to pay for police officers, for fire and protection and everything that we hold dear and that we expect from our government. So I am very much concerned, and I am running because I feel like I have the ability to work with people to get in and to actually create effective change. I believe we need to be drawing back on the amount of federal dollars that we are expending. I believe that we need to, I know we're not going to cut 40 cents of every dollar back overnight, but maybe we can do, 2 or 3 or 4% each year and do that for a decade. If we systematically go at it for a decade, we can get to a point where we are, 10 years from now, where 10% or less is coming from the federal government. I'm concerned for my child's future. I'm concerned for your children's future. And I'm also concerned that Lehigh has and Saratoga Springs have a representative who's going to be up there fighting hard for the interests and values that we hold dear. I am running because I feel passionate about these things, and I feel like I can make a difference. And I ask for your vote.